begin this meditation by coming to a comfortable position. That could be sitting upright in a chair or lying down on a couch or a bed or the floor if it's comfortable. Now allow your eyes to soften or close and begin by focusing your awareness on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in easily and effortlessly. And then breathe out. Each breath allows you to become more relaxed and comfortable. Let any outside sounds only serve to allow you to go deeper inside. A reminder of how good it is to leave the noise and stress of the outside world and journey into the quiet and peace of your own inner world. As you sink deeper down into quiet and ease, perhaps you can imagine a grounding cord dropping down from the back of your spine. Imagine that cord going down to the center of the earth, deep into the earth. Imagine there is something that you can anchor the cord to, so that no matter where you go on your inner journey, you feel solidly connected to the earth. As you allow yourself to go deeper into a state of relaxation, imagine yourself standing before a pond or a lake where it's quiet and peaceful all around you. Notice the silence of this place. Now drop a pebble into the center and notice the ripples rippling out, one after another, flowing outward farther and farther. The ripples slowing down, becoming farther apart until the water is once again calm and peaceful. I invite you now to imagine that your body is like that body of water. And as you drop a pebble into the center of your body of water, you can feel the ripples of relaxation spreading out, waves of relaxation flowing through you, up through your torso into your chest, up through the vertebrae and spreading out into each and every muscle of your back, through your shoulders and arms, up through your neck, your jaw, face, scalp. Feeling those ripples just relax as your muscles let go and become soft and loose. Feeling the ripples of relaxation flowing down to the bottom of your torso, flowing through your abdomen and your pelvis, down through your thighs, calves, ankles, and toes. Know that each time you drop a pebble into the center of this body of water that is also your body, you can become more and more relaxed. And as you become more relaxed, you find yourself becoming more quiet and peaceful. Now bring your attention to the spot in your forehead between your eyes, what some call the third eye. Imagine a light there. Notice what color this light is between your eyes. Now imagine that light becoming a beam that extends out into space. Follow that beam as it leaves your building, as it travels above the city, as it continues out so that you can make out the entire area. Keep on going further and further out into outer space. Notice the curvature of the earth. And as you keep going further and further out, find yourself enveloped by the softness and the quiet of space. Notice below you the big blue-green ball with the white clouds wisping around it. Allow yourself to enjoy this perspective for a moment. Now notice another beam of light very near you, a different color from the one that you followed into outer space. Begin to follow that beam back down into Earth. This beam is taking you back to Earth 20 years from now, 20 years into the future. Keep following this beam down, noticing the curvature of the Earth and the geography stretched out below you. As you come closer to the end of the beam, keep noticing where you are. This is where your future self lives, you 20 years from now. Come into contact with Earth and notice where you are. Notice what dwelling is there, what nature surrounds you. Now move to the dwelling of your future self. What does it look like? What kind of landscape does it have? Are there trees? Flowers? What kind? Get a sense of this place from the outside. The colors, the light, the textures. Now, standing in front of this dwelling, do what you need to do to get someone to come to the door. Know that on the other side of the door is your future self, waiting to greet you, yourself 20 years from now. As the door opens, what do you notice? Greet your future self and notice the way your future self returns your greeting, welcoming you into this time and place 20 years in the future. Take in this person, this future self. What does he or she look like? Notice how he or she stands, what he or she is wearing. Get a sense of the essence. Notice the inside of the dwelling. What kind of person or people live here? What are the colors and the senses of this place? Do you have a sense of others being here? Who are they? What are they like? Now move with your future self to a comfortable place for a conversation. Perhaps they offer you something to drink. Really settle in and make yourself comfortable for this conversation with your future self. There are some questions that you might want to ask. Begin by asking the following 2 questions. First, what is it, future self, that you most remember about the last 20 years? What stands out most in your memory? In whatever language is most comfortable for you, Take a moment now to hear the answer. Now ask your future self this question. What do I need to be most aware of to get me from where I am now to where you are? What would be most helpful for me to know to get to where you are? Listen to what your future self has to tell you. Now, what are other questions that you would like to ask your future self? Take a moment and ask your future self your own questions. And now ask your future self one final question before you go. What name, other than your first name, are you called by? A special name, it could be a metaphor or a symbol of your essence. What is this name? Notice any words, images, or thoughts that come up as you listen to your future self's answer. Now bring this visit with your future self to a close. Thank your future self for being here with you today and sharing their wisdom. Knowing that you can come back anytime you wish, take your leave. Now find your way back to the beam of light and journey back up to the beam, watching this world 20 years in the future grow ever smaller as you move out into space. See again the ball of blue and green below you, clouds swirling around it. Notice that your beam of light is intersected with that other beam of light that will take you back to 2025 and your current location. Follow this beam of light back to present time, to Earth. As you travel down this beam, notice the Earth growing bigger and bigger. Notice the geography of your area, moving further down the beam, the skyline, and finally coming back into the room where you started. In a few moments, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. When I reach the count of 1, you will be refreshed and alert, as if you have had the perfect amount of rest, knowing that you can remember everything you wish of this inner journey. When you open your eyes, please remain silent and feel free to jot down anything you want to remember about your journey. 3, coming back to present time, becoming more alert and refreshed. 2, stretching your body, feeling the ground beneath you. And 1, eyes open, refreshed and alert. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out.